Hey, what's going on, Appliance Boot Camp? We're live. I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. We're gonna give YouTube a few minutes to let everybody know that we're here. I've got a lot going on. I was away beginning part of this week. I was out in Asheville, North Carolina, doing my continuing education for my trade license. So I had a great time there. I was there a couple of days. Just got back here, trying to catch up with the stuff that's going on with the Sneed Electrical Appliance, with the ice cream parlor, getting ready for the actual Atlanta Mini Boot Camp. That's going to be April the 23rd. It's going to be at 775 Tiffin Industrial Drive, Suite F. I want to thank Encompass for actually allowing us to be down there on their open house. And like I say, it's free to anybody who wants to come. Just come on out there. Reggie announced that they got the food trucks going to be out there. I'm bringing my ice cream parlor, so I have ice cream for everyone that's out there. And we're gonna have a great time. We're gonna have a great time. Come on out. Can't wait to meet everybody out there. We have a strong ABC alumni base down there, so can't wait to meet everybody that's going to be out there. And that'll be the first leg of my tour that I'm doing this spring and summer. So I'm looking forward to it. Um, Also, I'm in the completing stages of I'm writing a book. So Monday I'll release the link if you would like to get the book. The name of the book is How to Start an Appliance Repair Business, the Blueprints. So that's the name of the book, and it'll be pretty much the written form of Appliance Boot Camp. So I have the pre-sale going on. Monday I'll provide the link for those people who like to buy the book before it actually gets released. I'm down to the last couple of chapters. If you would like to get the pre-sale price, I have that link for you all on Monday. We're gonna go ahead and get started because, like I say, I'm running a little bit behind because I've been away this week. I got the kids next door. We finally got our new got some wholesale orders for ice cream from different ice cream power shops. So they're making those orders. We got our supplies in this morning. They're trying to get the orders out so we can try to have some of them out this weekend and the beginning of the week because now we're getting into the spring and the summer, and now it's a great time to be selling ice cream. And we like to give it to them in about 10 days. So if they place the order, we want to be able to give them the product within 10 days. So I got to get back over there and help them. So what we're going to talk about tonight? Wow, today's been a been a busy day. I woke up this morning. I guess everybody who's looking, they kind of saw the stuff that was going on. And like I say, uh, I had so many phone calls and text messages and emails today about the situation that one of the alumni. He's a young man, been working really hard, and he finally hit a lick, and he's been doing this for about 3 months now. He came to the first appliance boot camp we had this year in January. He came to the one in January. Very smart young man. Like I said, he's a mechanical engineer. Very bright. Uh, he's been working doing mechanical stuff all his life, building smokers and cookers and all that. Very mechanically inclined. He's been working really hard, on sticking to the blueprint, and it finally worked out for him. And he was so ecstatic that he made a video. And unfortunately, some people kind of kind of kind of kind of went in on him. One that's happy for him. But with us as Appliance Bootcamp alumni, we've had that in the past. We've had that in the past, and but I will say this that I was very proud of the alumni. that stepped up and took blows for the young guy. In the past, especially us not really having really business owners in our community, if somebody went after somebody, we had no way to get repercussions. If somebody, I often liken it to um, um, doing the if somebody goes and they say something bad, uh, and this right here, just I'm just using this as an example. Just show you when you have actual business owners who own their businesses and stuff, and not really depending upon other people. They're free to say what they want to say with no repercussion. You probably saw when about several years ago when Donald Trump, was running for office, and he had started saying some stuff about the Hispanic community, and and when that happened, you didn't get nobody marching. They won't marching, and you won't have nobody who's working on an assembly line, or nobody, just a common Hispanic man or woman didn't go there and check them. But you had Carlos Slim, and you had El Chapo. You had the billionaires in their community. That's on the same page as they are, step up and say, hey, shut your mouth up. Or I'm coming after you. And with that, it leveled things out, because now he got one of his peers that's coming after him, uh, that actually can deal with him on that level. So he has to back up and kind of tread stuff lightly. Well, same thing happened with that. We have some very powerful alumni. We have very powerful alumni base, and those alumni base, they own their businesses, they not beholden to anybody. And those alumni came up and stepped up for that young man and got in front of all the stuff that was going on and cleared it up. Cleared it up. I had so many people call with apologies and say, hey man, I'm sorry that went down. I ain't wanted to go like that. I appreciate everything y'all doing. I've had that all day long from people, and I really appreciate that. But one of the things that everybody was trying to do, they're trying to turn the narrative around. And nobody was really what the guy said. Hey, he's been doing this for 3 months, and he just made $2,000 in a he made $2,000 in a day. And he, just like everybody, he's got a YouTube channel that he's putting out. So yeah, he got put something out there to get people to click on it. So ain't nothing wrong with that. So everybody went past that. That hey, you only been doing this business for 3 months and you already made $2,000 in one day, and you had no prior experience in appliance repair business. Now you're out here running a business and you're doing this. But the thing that most people harped on, the fact that he said no special skill sets needed, and what he meant by that, he's not saying, oh, uh, that anybody that you can just walk out your get up in the morning, walk out your house and go fix appliances. He wasn't saying that. What he was saying was the fact that it doesn't require no contractor's license. It doesn't require special certification or any of that stuff to start an appliance repair business. And those mainly have been what the gatekeepers put in front of us to keep us from actually getting into business and stuff. They put roadblocks like that to kind of limit who gets to come in and who gets to stay on the outside. And that's all he was saying. Hey, you don't have to have any of that. We all know, in order for you to start an appliance repair business, it does require a skill set, but it's a skill set that anybody can develop. You know, to actually go out and fix appliances. Now, to run an appliance repair business, it takes a skill. It takes a skill also, but those skills are skills that are actually in you to actually run that business. That's pretty much embedded in you, in your makeup. To run the business, you gotta have honesty, integrity. You got to be dedicated. You got to be persistent. You got to have all those type of values in order to run the business part of it. But to fix the appliances is any type of skill set. There's no special skill set you need to have. You can actually learn that. For many of years, that's what the thing has been. Hey, just go out and find somebody who got the soft skills. Go to some restaurant or go any place and find people who got the soft skills that can interact with the customers. You can teach them how to fix the appliances. That's the easy part. We just want the person with the soft skills. The soft skills is the stuff that makes up your fabric. Being polite to people and stuff, knowing how to talk to people. Um, those are the things that people were looking for, and those are the things that you actually was looking that was making up that skill set that you wanted. So that's what I want to do. Just come in and tell you, there's no special skill set that's needed for this. Meaning that you don't have to go get no contractor's license. You don't have to have no certification. All you gotta do is make a decision that hey, I wanna actually repair appliances. I want to start my own business, and you can do that. And I think what the real elephant in the room is the fact that he's done it in 3 months, and he done it with a weekend online course where people just been saying forever, ever since we started this thing, people just been saying that forever and ever and ever. Uh, uh, that I can't do it, and that you all can't do it, and you all prove it and prove it and prove it over and over and over to the point that you can't keep ignoring it. That regardless of if they people don't like the method that we do it as, and that's the thing too that I find kind of funny. Here it is. This young man, say he done went out here and made $2,000 in one day, and you got people who say they've been doing appliance repair over 10 years and they ain't never made $2,000 in one day. But then they tell the young man they need to do what I'm doing. You need to do it the way I've done it. You need to go do this way. But your way ain't worked out for you. And a lot of times when you go talk to those people who were bashing or kind of going after him, if you go there and talk to them, you'll find out they don't have health insurance. They don't know how they're going to retire. They don't do any of the five banking accounts. They don't take vacations. Matter of fact, most of them don't even make it out to the Ashleys. They don't even have enough money and to go to the Ashleys, and they can't even take off from work to go to the Ashleys. So they don't go to the Ashleys and stuff like that, and because they're not really running the business correctly. But they won't take advice from somebody who can actually show them how to do it. And now it's getting to the point. Now it's getting to the point that let me say this. Trying to be polite here. This is getting to the point where we're going to have some hard conversations about the skilled trades, and how this landscape is actually starting to look. Um, some people know about when we first started teaching this right here, first started teaching the appliance boot camp. Some people know uh, some of the stuff about it, but a lot of it I kept private because I didn't want to give fuel to the people who might have been doing it. And I didn't want people at the time. I didn't want people to actually run people off and get people scared. But when we first got started, we had I had a lot of hate mail, and I still got all of it. I still get those people who sent me those crazy messages and left those crazy voicemails and all that. I still got all of it. And like I was telling you, I don't erase them and all that because in years to come, it won't be like it is now where somebody can say, hey, right now everybody loves Dr. King. Want nobody throwing no rocks on Dr. King. Want nobody spitting on him. Want nobody holding no signs. Um, but now I got a list of the people who sent me those crazy emails and those crazy voice messages. One time we had a sign right a sign. They put a billboard right in front of the school. The people right before I moved, they saw it. There was a billboard up there talking about we taking white people jobs and stuff. They had put a billboard up there, and I don't know how many people, you here you are trying to teach somebody, and some of the students, some of the early classes they remember, um, you know, I'm trying to teach you how to put a dryer belt on, and I'm standing up there, with a pistol in my pocket, watching the window, don't know what's going to jump off. Um, I don't think JT mind me telling. And here I'm standing in the front teaching, watching one side of the window because we had a big glass window with my pistol, and JT's in the back, and I appreciate that brother because he stayed there with me. Uh, he stayed there with me the whole time, uh, even when close friends and family said they weren't gonna get involved or nothing like that. JT stayed there, and he stayed there. As long as I was there, he was there. But anyway, he in the back, and he got a camera case, acting like he's filming, but he got his pistol back there. And we have that's what we have to teach up under to teach these guys how to start businesses and how to repair appliances. And he's we gotta watch their backs the whole time to make sure ain't nobody gonna be coming because we're getting crazy stuff. And you saw it when TML first started going live and having live callers and stuff. When they could just call his phone. You heard the messages he was getting and stuff. Um, and it was crazy. It was crazy, and that's the stuff that we have to deal with. That a lot of people don't realize what's going on behind the scenes. That we're having to deal with that, and and uh, uh, even even some of the leaders, people who African American leaders in this appliance repair field. I talk to them behind the scenes, and a lot of them don't want to show their face because they're afraid of the backlash. Some of them, don't want to don't want people to know who they are because they're afraid of the backlash that might come. Uh, I don't know if I ever told you all this, but this goes kind of into the thing. I was talking to a friend about this yesterday. Matter of fact, it's funny. I was talking to them about this yesterday, and this thing. I woke up to this morning. I was telling them they were talking about one of their family members. Hey, they were doing their her and her husband was doing fairly well. They had bought them a nice car, and the family member wouldn't drive the car to work. They would drive a car, park it someplace else, and so that couldn't nobody at work see the car, and then walk to work. So nobody could see what they were driving for fear that if their coworkers saw that they had this type of car, that they might have some repercussions uh, and get fired. And I said I know the feeling. We were the same way. I would have to buy two cars. Um, when my wife would get a new car, we get a luxury car. I had to go buy a beater. She did not want to drive her luxury car to work. She wanted to drive a more common scaled down car to work because she did not want people to know how well we were actually doing. And that's stuff that has constantly been put inside of us, and that fear that you're gonna get a repercussion by doing well. The people are gonna come after you, and they're gonna try to harm what you have built. And so you try to keep everything undercover and don't want nobody to know. You can't even celebrate your wins. And that's when people say those are things that we have a history of happening to us. And I want to thank all the people who came out and supported him, TK and EJ and all of them. Man, salute to you all, David. To go, they've been out there uh, ringing along for him and doing great stuff for him. But those are the stuff that we're faced against, and it's real. It's real. It's not made up. It's real. All those phone calls and stuff that we're getting and stuff, they were real. They were real. Uh, And so and so yeah, so that's what we have to build this thing under. And now that we have gotten here, some people say, well, how y'all get that brotherhood that y'all have at Appliance Boot Camp? We want to get that that camaraderie ship that you all have, where y'all just so tight. Because when stuff like this happens, it pulls that knot tight. Because everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. When the first time you step out into this business, and this is any skill trade, and you go to that supply house, you walk into that supply house, and the look you get, and the feel of when you walk in there, you know, you know that you know it. You know that feel. And I get the phone call all the time. Man, I walked in that supply house. It's like they saw a ghost. They know that we know that feel, and that pulls that knot tighter. And so those are the things that make our camaraderie here so well. And the fact that we don't what's it called we don't do anything to we welcome everybody. We welcome everybody. Um, uh, everybody. I can say if Tyler kind of said it, all the stuff he's been through. We might be the only person that he can who group he's in. Everybody else won't let him back in. I don't care how many times he changes his screen name. What he comes back, I let him back in. Other people don't let him in. Get him out of here. Kick him out. No, because that's the way we are. Tyler is Tyler. So we can't we have people in our family we can't ignore like that. So we can let him in and just let him be him. I don't I can't think of one time he's been in an argument or somebody's done he done had harsh words with somebody on ABC thing. But everywhere else they go after him and whatnot, and try to try to push him under instead of helping him get to where he needs to be at. And so that's the way we are. We always been able to open our arms and accept everybody how they are, and we celebrate everybody. If you hit, we don't look at it as you taking all the pie and you leaving none for me. If you hit, then we what's it called? We all happy. We all happy. Um, what in the world? I'm getting so many. Give me 1 second. I'm getting so people texting me about crazy stuff. What's this? Okay, all right. But anyway, we let anybody in, and it's like a Planet Fitness. It's a judgment free zone. Judgment free zone. Now I will say, uh, uh, if some people are thinking that you might be trying to to escape without without paying your dues, yeah, they're gonna push that. They want you to pay your dues just like everybody else. But other than that, yeah, they help you out. They help you out. And I want to thank all the people who are and all the other groups that's helping people out and stuff. So we really appreciate it. So I'm gonna read some of the stuff we got going on here in live, and like I said, I'm gonna get out of here. Nice. This BK from the Rockies. When I was in Asheville, definitely cruised on the Blue Ridge Parkway. It's a beautiful stretch of road with lookout stops. Yep, no doubt. Tavares Ray. What's good, Mike? When are you going to do a camp on the West Coast? I'm going to do one towards the end of the summer on the West Coast. I'm going to be coming to the Bay Area. I'm going to be coming up to the Bay Area. Let me give you all. That's the link if you would like to come into the live. Uh, my ABC bro worked his hot off to get to 2000. He's been running every call he could do ever since he left the event live. And that's why he earned. Yeah, he did. Now, matter of fact, him and BK was him and BK were they were here together. Him and BK was in here together. He know the young brother. Yeah, he's been working himself. He's been if it's a rock there to turn over, he done turned it over. He done turned it over. Yeah, so him and BK was in here together. STL Camp, good evening. Hey, how you doing? Microbully, 2000 is great. I wonder how many jobs he ran that day. Yeah, if he wants to, he's gonna. I think Miss Ward is gonna have him on her channel. Miss Ward will be doing an interview with him, and I'm pretty sure she'll get all that information and and some for him. All right, Untamed Kango, Magnola versus Minister O. There you go. Yep, Magnola versus Mr. O. There you go. Yeah. What's up, DC and F? All right, what's going on? Yeah, I want to give thanks to Miss Ward and DC and F. They went over there, and Greg V and everybody's been standing up for the young man. BK from the Rockies been standing up for him too. I appreciate everybody. Tavares Ray, good stuff. Congrats for that brother. Yeah, he done good stuff. Bronson Appliance Repair Service LLC. Good evening, ABC family. Mike the Great. With appliance repair, everything is possible. My ABC family is all the inspiration I need. Proof is in the pudding. Check the track record. Yeah, 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 yeah. We yeah. Hold on a second. I'm on the live. What's up? He just getting ready to head out. How about? I thought it was something important. Sorry about that. Um, yeah, check the track record. Yeah, we're at the point now. Regardless of what people might think about ABC and my teaching style and all that, man, let me turn this off. Like I said, this is the way my phone been going all day with this. I talked to brother James earlier, and I told him, I said, man, I've been getting texts and phone calls about you all day long, man. Yeah, as far as the track record is there. It's a simple process, but it works, and the reason why it works is because I do it. This is what I do. It's not something that somebody that I've read and I put out there. It's something that I've done, and I'm gonna go get some of the old videos. That's what we're gonna start doing. I'm gonna start getting some of the old videos that we done when we were just getting started, JT and I. I'm gonna start rerunning some of those so people can catch up and see. Because we got about 600 videos on this channel now. I'm gonna start rerunning some of those so people can see when we first started and see when I'm out there with those kids. Because what happened, Appliance Boot Camp didn't start in 2019 when JT and I first hooked up and we done it. I've been doing this for years and years and years, teaching people how to start a appliance repair business. And like I say, so it's been in me when I was actually paying people to let me teach it to them. So that's the difference why it comes off like that. It's not something that just in a box that you just put out there. And the other thing too, it's not something that I'm doing to get money off of. So it's really what they call nation building. This is what I'm supposed to do. Money is just a byproduct of me doing it. Now I try to cover my expenses every time I do something, so it doesn't cost me any money. Because I gotta be responsible to my family and stuff like that. But I'm not coming out here trying to get rich off of you guys off of reselling y'all the same courses and all that. I'm not trying to get rich off of you guys doing that like that. But you what I'm trying to say is to come out here and to really teach the people and get those type of results. It got to be in you. It can't be something that you just I see this person might be making money doing it, so I'm gonna try to get in here and cut some of this money off of it. It's not gonna work. Now you can make technicians like that. You can definitely make technicians like that because a technician is gonna eventually bring you something. Because if you're making technicians, then I can pull me two or three technicians off and put them in my company because I always need technicians. So I don't feel there's no threat making a technician. But if I'm going to make an entrepreneur, a business owner, and I know eventually that person might be my competitor, and will be jockeying for some of the same space that I'm doing, then you got to really, and you got to be willing to give them your your blueprint and share your numbers and stuff with them. If you got, then that's when it shows if you're really ready to do this. And if I can't, if I if you have never built other business owners and around you. If you say, okay, I've been running my business for 20 years and I've done this, then I say, well, where's the other business owners that you built in that time? And if you had never built any business owners in that time, I hardly, I hardly believe that you're going to be able to build business owners because we wouldn't be in you to be able to do it. You got to be somebody who that's got to be in you, and you got to be willing to share and have the patience, and you got to have in your heart to really want to see people, really want to see people live a great life and do well. So that's why a lot of times I tell people, are you afraid that you're going to have competition? No, I'm not afraid I'm going to have much competition because most people don't like to see other people do better than them. Most people have a problem with that, seeing other people do better than them. I don't have a problem with that. Matter of fact, I would much rather go into the background because, like, uh, I have to go back. I was having some conversations this weekend, and that's one of the things that I was telling people. I was like, man, I don't even like to speak and whatnot because I was telling them, oh, I talk with a lisp, and I split words and cut off verbs. I do all of that. So I'm the last person that I would ever thought would get paid to speak because I was in speech class my entire life, and now I got to get up here and speak in front of everybody all the time. And that person was telling me, no, that's what I like because you're relatable. Because it makes me never hear nobody say listening to me talk make it because of all of the mispronunciations and stuff makes it better. Feel like I'm down to earth. But yeah, so I prefer really not to speak because of that. Oh, okay. What's up? All right, we got Mr. James Davis himself here. Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, how y'all doing? I'm trying to get the
Man, I'm
sound and
gonna have to
stuff
get your
together.
autograph, man.
Let me see, can I get the sound and stuff together? Excuse me real quick. I'll turn it up.
But yeah, uh,
Cause I got you on the TV at the same time.
that's no problem. I'm not hearing no backfeed.
Okay, cool. So you might have to speak up so I can hear you. But yeah, what's going on, man?
Not much, man. I was gonna call you and ask you can I get your autograph, man.
Yeah, I became a
You got
little
the internet
famous,
who
huh?
does.
Yeah, I became a little famous. Man, I'm trying to see if I could turn this up. I can't hear too well.
Let's see. Turn your TV up then.
I disconnected it from the TV.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, it's just muted. I'm just gonna have to listen. Hold on a second. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll just do a little better. All right, yeah. Y'all got any questions though?
Yeah. If anybody want to ask James some questions, now I know your background a little bit. But how long have you been doing appliance repair?
I've been doing appliance repair probably like 4 months, 3 or 4
4 months.
months. But see, what a lot of people didn't realize was I went to school. I graduated from Tuskegee as a mechanical engineer. So
Yeah.
even in the class, people were like, "What you doing here? Like,
Yeah.
you go work a job. Like, you in the wrong place." And there was a lot of older guys like, "What you doing here?" But I just didn't want to be in the same situation working for someone. I always had the entrepreneurial drive in me. But yeah, I just grew up like hands on, working with my hands and stuff. And engineering wasn't really that. And I saw, it was a future in appliance repair. It let me get that tap function, being able to touch things and work with my hands. Not only that, but I think the video that day, it was just everything I worked for, I saw it in fruition. But yeah, so I graduated mechanical engineer. I always work with my hands. This ain't even my first business I've done. This is just the one I'm on now.
That's great. Now you grew up. Your parents was entrepreneurs.
Yeah, my dad he was actually his job, he was a technician, and he decided to start his own restaurant business, and we did the restaurant business for a few years, probably 7 years. So I grew up in the restaurant business, seeing what it takes to actually do a business, and the food industry is one of the hardest industries out
It
there.
is. It
So
is.
so that honestly that traumatized me from food. I don't want to look at any food related, but still, it just let me know, okay, this is the type of drive and persistence you need to run a business, and the type of discipline you need. It takes a lot of discipline, and I'm still learning that. But appliance repair, I would say, is one of the best industries to get your feet wet and definitely to excel in. And it's been treating me well.
Okay. Now, what really got people shocked? You called me the day you done it, and we talked and we celebrated and was happy. And
Yeah,
I could hear it in your voice. You finally got over the mountain. And
yeah.
now that 2000, was that in a day, or was that in a weekend? How much was that?
No, it
How much?
was literally. I say it was literally in the day because I can remember I had it was actually it was only 3 jobs, but the
Okay.
first job it was 2 warranty calls and then 1 COD. It just so happened that that first warranty call had 3 appliances in it, so I just charged them full price for every appliance. And then the second warranty job had 2 appliances in it, so that's just like that would be technically like 5 jobs right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then the COD, I did a cooktop, and that was based on the appliance. I would normally charge like 250 off the appliance blue book. It was like 500 and something with the type of make and model it was.
Mm-hmm.
So then I charged them to that, and now so I'm already up to like I was around like 1,300, and then you bring in the tips and everything else. Cause I got like
Yeah. How much tips you got? Tell them that. How much
I
you got
had
in
got like
tips?
a $240 in tips that day. I got a $200 tip, then I got a $40 tip. I add everything up, and it was like $800. 1,800. Excuse me, eighteen
Yeah,
hundred dollars.
1800, right at 2000. Great, great stuff. Now, when that happened, when you hit it, how do you feel?
I just felt I was like, okay, now that video, I know a lot of people they see, oh, he's hype, it's done. I see that as just the beginning. I see that as just a peek behind the door of like, okay, this is how much work you got left to do. It's just showing me the potential. So by no means me talking about this have I arrived at the final destination.
Right.
Uh, but I felt great, but I also knew there was a lot more work to come. And I was talking after I called you. I talked to BK on the way home, and he was like, "Yeah, make sure you do this, make sure you do this." And he's like, "All right, I'll talk to you later." And like it's like we on the phone, and I'm telling him, but I'm zoned out. I'm writing a checklist of everything I need to do now. I'm like, okay, I need to get this automated scheduling.
Hmm.
I need to get these uniforms. I need to get these cards. I need to get this. I'm trying to increase in that type of mentality, because the way I think of it, especially when you use the 5 bank accounts method, when I think of it, I'm like, okay, if I made $1,000 today, I really made $250.
We can still sell ice cream.
Okay, give us a second. Let me finish this. I'll come to you.
Mr. Hollins came.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Tell him we close. We'll be open tomorrow. All right, thanks. Sorry about that.
No, you good, you good. But I was saying like my mindset, especially when we do the 5 bank accounts,
Uh-huh.
when they say like, okay, if I made $1,000 today,
Mhm.
in my mind, I think of that like, okay, I made $250 today, or I or 350 if you add the 10% profit. So I'm
Uh-huh.
always thinking like that, and then I was like, okay, what's expenses I done? You know what I'm saying? So if I max out my production or my capacity for the first week, how many days am I working until that just covers my expenses, and how many days is that until this money in my pocket? So that's how I
Mhm.
think every day. So the video was more so just saying that like, okay, this is how much you can make in a day on a great day.
Mhm.
How can I replicate this, and what tools of my business do I need to help? What bottlenecks do I need to open up to make my business like this every single day?
I was just going through it.
Yeah, Mr. Give me 1 second, James.
No, you good. Oh yeah. Yeah, so man, know your repair. I'm now the host of Appliance Boot Camp. You know, y'all can put your questions or comments in below. I don't even see the questions. Let me see. I'm about to go to the YouTube channel. I gotta put y'all up so I can see y'all questions. I'm in ATL right now, y'all. My phone blowing up. I detect no lies. See no number. Open your eye. 240 killing it. Yeah. Facts that restaurant game cold. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, it is. I'm reading the comments. What I'm gonna do with 1K door hangers after watching. Appliance. Okay, here we go. Appliance Alliance has a really good Facebook group, so I was caught off guard by what was being said. Dude, I chuck it up too, but I don't know what type of show Mike running, but it's something been plaguing America for a minute. That I just think it was jealousy. Having hit those numbers in my first year, I knew he was telling the truth. You be amped and ready to share with the world. That's facts. All right. BK, DCNF. I was and still as proud of my brother. BK been there with me from the start. I've been pretty much blowing his ear up, telling him to quit his job. But the quit your job life is hard. Brian, do you think it's a good idea to get started with no experience until I'm able to get your online course? I say just get started. Hey, I've been running the show for so long.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Keep going. Yeah, it's funny. I got a guy.
BK texted me talking about something. Keep it clean.
But he brought another guy here who watches Appliance Boot Camp, and he wanted to meet me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So there's another guy that wanted to meet me outside. Where you at?
That left eye be twitching though, man. Yeah, I got Bell's palsy. It's my little tick, man. You know what I'm saying? That left eye be twitching. They was on it, man. They was calling me disabled up in the Appliance Alliance. They was saying all kind of stuff.
Serious?
Yeah, man. They said, "Oh, he's scamming. He's disabled." This
Somebody saying that seriously?
Yeah. Then it was like, "Don't pick on him." I was like, "Dang, man."
Wow.
It's all good, man. You got to own your stuff. I'm proud. I'm happy in my own skin. It is what it is.
Yeah, no doubt. That's crazy. How far do you get down? You been reading all of them? Or just answering some of them?
Oh no, I kind of been skimming around. I done read them all pretty much. Unless you want to go back through them.
Okay.
DC said he was feeling kind of the same way. He was like, having hit those numbers in my first year, I knew he was telling the truth. You be amped and ready to share with the world. He said that. So kind of similar experience.
Yeah, but yeah, let me get myself together. Like I said, I just went out there. I'm always still surprised when somebody wants to meet me, and they act like it's a celebrity. And whatnot. I try to get them to come in here, but anyway, yeah, man, I'm so surprised. I'm so happy for you because those people who know you, they know how hard you've been putting the work in. They know
man, every day I work, I be like, man, you can go hard. I don't ever feel like I'm working hard enough.
Yeah,
it's so much freedom. It's so much freedom in the business. It's a balance to it.
Yeah, and to see it all come together and you start to reap the harvest, man. That was when you called me and told me that, man. We had a good conversation. I was happy and stuff. But like I say, sometimes when people try to do stuff like this, it ends up making it a whole lot better for you. Matter of fact, Get your YouTube channel so we get you some subscribers, get you monetized.
Oh, okay. So the YouTube is it's Magnolia Repair Appliance and Home. I wonder, can I put a link in the
Yeah, see if you
question
can
box?
type it in.
Yeah, sorry, cause I got my phone. I'm talking to you on my phone, so
Okay.
it's a little different.
Yeah, if you hadn't already, go to his channel because I'm going to go there now too, and I'm going to subscribe to his channel.
Yeah, it's definitely more videos coming on the way. I'm trying to build it, so I just put it in there. Hopefully, I can see it.
Yeah, that's the thing that I love. I always say, it's always the next generation is coming. You had the Miss Wards, the DCNFs, the Slicks, the Because We Don't Read, Mr. O. You had a Humble Reader, and there's always that next wave of y'all that's coming through. That's going to be takes the world by storm, and I love that. Yeah, Lamar. I forgot about Lamar. One Stop Mike. You had all them, but then that next generation come, and y'all just keep reloading. And I was just surprised nobody even asked you. Didn't they ask you how you done it?
Man, no, they got straight
they
to the
ask you
business. They got
anything.
straight to roasting, man. They didn't have
Yeah.
no time. And so I do comedy at nighttime. So I was off
Right,
at
right.
10. So I didn't even see that they was going on. Like I just come out. I posted it at like 7. I didn't look at my phone until like 9:30, 10 o'clock. I look at my phone, I'm like, okay, these white boys done turned up.
uh-huh.
So I was
Yeah,
just like, look, y'all gotta support me. I ain't lying. It is what it is. If that's how y'all feel. I just know not to post my videos in y'all group no more. I'll just keep them where people like me. That's how y'all just ain't my niche. That's how I took it.
yeah, and like I say, with me, it don't bother me because I've been getting that forever from family and friends. But
Oh,
it's always a rude awakening when you go out there and you happy, and they just hate on it for no reason, just
right.
hate
I
on it
was
for
like, wow.
no
I thought
reason.
I thought they would have asked me, well, how you do it, or you could do it like you could get even more like this. That's what I would
Yeah,
have
yeah.
said. Yeah.
Yeah, but shout out to TK and EJ and them. They're actually they're cleaning. They're really working hard to help clean stuff up. The whole industry is trying to clean stuff up and make it better for us. But we still have a ways to go. And if Lord help you think that's bad, go over to some of the places where they require contractors license, like HVAC, plumbing, or electrical.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, it is terrible over there. It is terrible over there. Yeah. So,
Yeah. What do we got
go
for the Encompass event? Because I know people want to come to that. So can we just like do a recap on what we got in store? Because I'm excited to
yeah,
go myself.
yeah. They're putting the itineraries out now. I know GE is gonna be doing a program. I'm gonna be doing a class there. I'm gonna be doing how to start an appliance repair business there. My little blueprint. I'm gonna be doing that. The blueprint. Uh, uh, Appliance Alliance. I don't know exactly what they're teaching there, but they're gonna be there, and I know they're gonna be doing the morning gathering, get meet up and chat. Uh, Somebody's doing a seal system there. Somebody is doing a microwave schematic reading. So it's gonna be a lot of stuff going on. They got food trucks there and all that. So Reg and them are really trying to they're really rolling out the red carpet. Last time I talked to him, I think he got about 40 or 50 people who have already confirmed that they're coming. I know there's about maybe 30 or 40 people who have purchased the Atlanta boot camp outside. I don't know if they went over there, but I know we got 30 or 40 that have purchased the Atlanta meetup boot camp. So I'm looking maybe 100, maybe 200 people there.
Sounds good. Like
Yeah.
I said, I'm excited. And I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna say this before I go because I'm about to go, and I
Uh-huh.
consider myself like a rookie to the game and young and just aspiring and excited. And this question for you as well as the viewers, Mike. But
Mhm.
any advice y'all would like to impart upon me before I depart from the cast?
What I want to tell you, just stick with your program. It's sometimes we wanted to go because we had this conversation many times. We wanted to go real fast. We want to go out there plant a seed tonight, then tomorrow go there and be able to pull tomatoes off the plant. But you got to give it time to germinate, bloom, blossom, and to produce the fruit. Now they're starting to produce the fruit. Just make sure you stay with that five banking account and working those numbers and just stick with this blueprint. You're gonna be well. You're gonna be well because you got your head in the right place. Like I say, when that money came, you weren't talking about going to get the turn up and go get no crazy stuff. You're looking at it. Oh, I only got maybe $500 going over to the owners pay. All the rest of it getting broke up. And you now because when I talked to you, we talked a little bit and celebrated and high five. Then the next thing came out. How can I duplicate this thing tomorrow? So now you're thinking in the right way, where you're saying, okay,
Right.
I want to put this thing together where I'm doing it every day. It's on autopilot. So you're gonna get there. Just stick with it. It's not gonna be something that you're gonna be able to rush it. You're gonna have to go through the actual. You're gonna have to go through the. You have to go through the. I don't know the right word to say. You got to go through the process. You're not going to be able to
Hmm.
cut corners and this and that. You're going to have to go through the process. But you're doing good. You're on the right track. And $2,000 in one day, man. Now that we make this money, we know okay that's doable. But for most people, they can't fathom that you made $2,000 in one day and in less than 3 months, and you have your own business.
Right. Hey, shut up, dog. Hey, the real thing is, I'm not even trying to. That in my mind, I'm trying to top that. I'm gonna try to get another goal and another goal. I'm trying to top that.
Uh-huh. That's good. That's good. Now, how can we help you? I know you and I talked a little bit, and I know I love what you said. If people really want to help you out, uh, call them and let me know who those warranty contracts. Call them and let them
Yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah. If y'all want to help me out, so I got two warranty contracts right now. I'm transparent. I'm with First American. I got NSA, National Service Alliance right now, and I'm looking for more contracts. I'm branching off into my COD as well. If y'all really want to help me, y'all can like and subscribe, follow my YouTube. You can follow me on Instagram, Uncle James underscore TV. There will be a Magnolia Repair Instagram and Facebook coming soon. You can even add me on Facebook, James Davis, and feel free to message me a contract relations person number in Atlanta. So if you got any Georgia contract relations people, whatever warranty companies, please have a warranty company that pay on time. But a reputable warranty company, send me their info because I'm trying to sign up.
There you go. And that's how you help. As they say back in the day, share the plug. Pass the plug if you got it.
Right.
And let us if you really want to help, like I say, let us know the contracts that you. So we're open with our contracts. I'm open with the amount I charge and this and that. If you all are getting better rates and stuff, let us know. I would love to. I've been trying for 20 years
Do
to find
you
out
want
what.
my contact person? I'll send y'all that. Y'all can hit me up and ask for a contact. I don't mind sending y'all the person. Y'all need their number because I just need the number. Then I'm good.
Right. All right. Because I've been trying for 20 years to know what everybody else charging. So they might be. I'm saying 250. They might be getting better. So, but nobody never told me what they've charged. So I'm interested to know that too. When you ask, I say, yeah, I want to know it too. What numbers and
Right.
stuff. Yeah. Show us. Come over and show us. We show our business side. Come show us your business side. Share that.
Right. Well, Mike, I'm gonna head off the broadcast. Once again, I appreciate you for teaching me everything and starting me out and even letting me on here. But I'm gonna head out. Love
All
y'all.
right. You're
Magnolia.
welcome to come back anytime, man. I'm very
Yes.
proud of you, man. Very proud of you. All right, that's good stuff. Sorry I had to jump off, but like I say, it's always crazy. I tell you all, it's crazy. I go live and people know that I'm live, and I have people pull up, and my son's next door mopping and stuff, so they knocking on the door. They want to know where I'm at, and so I go out there, and it's actually a van load. It was three people in a van that pulled up, and they was coming through, and they wanted to catch me on the live. I told them I'm live right now. I told them to come in. They said no, and they were actually white men. So they just the brothers and sisters coming through. They're actually white men that said, "Hey man, I've been watching you and stuff, and we just wanted to stop in and say hi." So those guys who stopped through, thank y'all. I really appreciate meeting you all, and the pleasure. I was just as happy to meet y'all as you all were to meet me. Um, but I'm gonna read one or two more, and then I'm getting out of here. All right. Ritter. Uh, Here we go. We got Ritter Jackson, A&D Appliance Services here in Naples, Florida. Mike, I'm trying to set up my website and wanted to know how many pages should it have. Thanks in advance. Uh, how many pages? Well, now the website stuff has gotten to be so much different now. It used to be you had to have a about page, and you had to have a testimonial page, a landing page. All of that's now pretty much changed. People is not people now. When you're searching on your computer, you would actually you would actually had more time to catch people attention and hold them there. But now, everybody's searching on their cell phone, and they swiping. You only got a couple of seconds to get them now. Now the time frame that somebody comes in and you make your pitch to them is very small now. So now the most important thing is scheduled now. They got you. You better have some place where they can hit the button and see what dates you have and times you have available. They can schedule right then and there, or they hit here and call, and it comes directly to you. You got to make it easy for them to do business with you. You make it easy for them to do business with you. That's the main thing. You got just have one page. You just have just a one landing page and just a big button. Hey, we repair appliances. Blah 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 blah. These accounting. Get here to schedule appointment. That's it. You got enough time for them to sit there and browse your website like we did many years ago. They on a cell phone, and you want to make it easy. Everything they need to be right there on the front page. You need to have somebody optimize it where it works for all the different cell phone screen sizes, operating systems and stuff. So that's the stuff you're gonna have to do. And if you're not good at doing websites and stuff like that to keep up the SEO, I suggest that you use somebody local that has an office that you can let them do it, and then that way if something happens, you can walk directly to the office and get it fixed. 63 Impala Rag Dude. What's up, Mike and ABC family? Don't let it get to you, little homie. They're like that on all the car groups. You have some cool ones and you have some a-holes. Yep, no doubt. All right. Blue collar brother. Wow, Mike, you changed that young man's life. Great stuff. No, see that's one of the things. It's not so much anything that I'm doing. These guys have it in them when they come. These young men and these young women, they have all the traits and stuff, and they ready when they show up. All I'm giving them is just a outlet to plug their skill set into, just a vehicle where they can actually apply everything that they have into it and do well. Okay. Big Act. National Police flat rate, Mike. I turned their work down. Okay, there you go. I guess they're not good. Here you go, engineered appliance repair. You can get more money out of NASA, but you got to submit an estimate. Okay. All right, they networking. Mr. O, Mike, what do you think about buying and owning laundromats? It's something I've been considering. I thought about it a couple of times, buying, owning a laundromat. Um, I thought about buying one maybe about 3 months ago. The guy who laundromat got vandalized. He wanted to actually sell me his. So I've thought about it several times. But right now, I don't have the capacity to do anything else. I got to finish the projects I got and concentrate on what I'm doing. So, but yeah, I think it could be a great investment, especially somebody like us who can go in and do all the repairs and stuff. I think it is a good investment. Engineering appliance repair. After 90, I suggest getting your labor rates updated. Okay. In networking. Yeah, BK always talking about the laundromat. All right. They networking there. Okay, they networking. Once again, I want to thank everybody who's been rocking with us. Shout out again to James at Magnolia Appliances. Man, I'm so proud of that young man. You know, like I say, I forgot to ask him. I think he's 26 or 27, somewhere around there. But a young man, because that's the thing too. I get so many people, uh, older guys that reach out to me in their 70s and 80s that follow Appliance Bootcamp. Uh, and they're saying, man, I'm so proud. Oh, he's 25. There you go. Thanks, man. 25. God knows. See, at our age, that we at 49, I just wish, I wish I could go back to 25 and be and be where he's at right now. Be where, oh my God, what we wouldn't give to be at 25 and be sitting where he's sitting at right now. And that's the thing. We always wish, and for him to be sitting there, uh, it's something. What they say. Youth is wasted on the young, but he's getting everything he can out of that. For him sitting there at 25, where he's at, he just opened the safe to a $2,000 day. Just think, man, if we could go back, because he's where we're at right now. He's at where I'm at 49, and he got all his he got 40 years to figure this. He got 40 years to build from where he's at right now. Just think, man, where they're gonna be at when they're 30. Like I say, his fiance, smart lady. She's a doctor, and just think where they're gonna be at 30. Just think where he's gonna be at 35, 40. Where because he got all this. Um, man, he's in a great place. He's in a great place, and that's what those guys from 75 and 80 call, and they tell me, man, it's too late for me. And some of them even say, "Can I send a donation for those young brothers and sisters who's out there getting going?" I can't do it now, but I want to make sure that you keep doing what you're doing, and also, I think one of the best phone calls I ever got was after maybe the second appliance boot camp. Um, um, Tommy and Tommy, they're from Florida. Their dad called me, and he cried on the phone, telling me how proud he was of his sons running their business and everything they're doing, and he wanted to thank me for that. And so those are the stuff that that's the type of stuff that you got to be ready for, and you got to be longing for in order to get the results that we're getting with this appliance boot camp. Uh, and it's, man, I'm telling you. And so, regardless if I don't honestly, I don't never think that we'll ever be really mainstream appliance boot camp. I don't think we really ever be mainstream in I don't know why, but I don't think we'll never get there. But it's something like a bad foot fungus. They can't, they won't be able to let it go because it's always when they think it's when people think it's died down and we done ran our course. There's always another person popping up out this thing and doing great things, and they're getting younger. They're getting younger. So, like you say, at 25, I was playing girls and video games. Shake my head. So, yeah, we made such a waste, and this is good. Uh, Armando, there you go, Armando Wise. I started in 2003 after high school. Yeah, see, that's the stuff I wish somebody had got. I wish somebody had got to me at about that age, and showed me the right way. I was I didn't get going to about 28, 28. I was 28 or 29. And I got into the entrepreneurship, the business part of it. And by 30, I had got out of it. By 30, by 30, I had locked it in, and I've been retired since about 30. Greg V. Everybody progressing. That's a great thing. Nothing like seeing that bank account jump up thousands. Yeah, yeah, Greg, man. I tell you, sometimes it's unreal. It's unreal. It's unreal. I remember the first time. I remember the first time I woke up and I had maybe. I looked and I had maybe about $20,000 in my bank account, and I remember that feeling. I felt like I was just on top of the world, and I had all this distance between me and life, and I just had a relief that I was okay that time. But then you wake up every morning, you got another 500, you got another 1,000, you got another 500, you got another 1,000, and you seeing that coming and coming, and it's just great. It's just great. All right. Once again, it's time for me to get out of here. I want to thank everybody for watching. I want to shout out all the people that's been rocking with us, and just understanding our flight over here. Is getting into entrepreneurship, and we're not gloating and we're not bragging. It's just that we're so happy that to do it. No, this is almost like working magic. When somebody you're gonna go out here and make $2,000 in one day, and first time you hit a lick like that, you happy. That lick where he had where he he been what you call where that lick where he just hit where he had I call it Easter egg nest where you got three he had 3 and 4 appliances at one house, and he go there and knock it out, and you got 200 and some dollar tip. When when you hit those and stuff, and first time you do it and you make all that money, yeah, you gonna tell somebody. I will never forget um uh Slick first. This was maybe this week or two after Slick had actually took the appliance boot camp, and everybody knows Slick. When he was signing up, he was Slick, calling me and stuff. And then when he came, everybody knew Slick, and so he was the exact same way. So he called me up. It was at night. I was in Atlanta at the time. He called me up about 7 o'clock that night, and he said, "Man, you lied to me, man." I was like, "Oh God, Lord, here goes Slick was something." I was, "Oh, what I lied to you about, man? You didn't tell me it was this good." I said, "What are you talking about, man? I just went out here and I just hit I just had 5 appliances with this, and I made this amount of money. Man, this is crazy. You didn't tell me I was gonna make this amount of money." I was like, "Yeah, yeah." So it's good. There you go, Armando Wiles. I feel like a doctor. Yep. Yep, that's good stuff. Once again, I want to thank everybody. I know I'm going to say it 3 times. I want to thank everybody for watching. If you hadn't already, please, it's a link in the description. Sign up for Appliance Boot Camp. You can get these same results. This young man took the Appliance Boot Camp in about 3 or 4 months, and he told his story. He's happy. He's moving forward, doing great things. I would love for you all to jump into Appliance Boot Camp and be able to get the same thing. Right now, we got the Atlanta mini camp. It's $500. You get the online, and it's free to come to the Atlanta open house on April the 23rd. So you don't have to pay to come there. You can come to Atlanta free of charge. Atlanta is free of charge. All the events and stuff there is going to be free. But if you want to have the online appliance boot camp, that's going to cost you $500. And if you anywhere in the area, and you and you on the fence, you anywhere in the area, and you on the fence, just come on down to Atlanta. Then just come on down there. I'm telling you, you get down there and you get around the camaraderie and the brotherhood of people in this appliance repair field. You'll actually make that move. Come on out there and join us and have a great time. Like I said, I can't wait to get down there and fellowship with everybody. Once again, thank you all for watching, and I'll talk to you all on Monday.